Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com.
Yo, these niggas, like, who cares though, man? Like, yo, it's so crazy how people give a fuck about this shit so bad. Like, and what this is the funny part to me. The Little Mermaid is not real though. It's a fucking cartoon. So it doesn't fucking matter. I don't care if the chick is black, white, it don't matter because it's not a real person. Right. It's not based on a true story. Like, it's one thing if it's based on a true story,
right?
And then you're using someone who does not look like or who's not from the same race. Then I get that. But it's a fucking cartoon. It doesn't matter. You see what I'm saying? But the problem is that niggas is so, sensitive about all this shit that it's like, because even back in the day when they had those movies about Egypt, they'd have fucking white people playing these Egyptians, right? But it was like, really, oh my God, this is outrage and what? Ain't nobody giving a fuck about that shit. They just let it ride. Right. And then they had that happen throughout history with, parts that were supposed to be people that were not white played by white people.
Right.
That were actual people in history that were not white. But then now it's a cartoon, and then somebody who's not white is playing a cartoon character that was white before. Now it's a fucking crazy shit. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. That shit is corny. That shit is stupid to me. I'm like, you can't, like, if shit is a fictional character, it don't fucking matter.
Exactly. Right.
Shit is stupid. I'm like, man, these niggas is wild out here, bro. I'm like,
my thing is, like, I don't know if it matters. That it doesn't matter to me, and I don't think it matters because, like you said, it's not a real character. But right. I still don't like. I don't like the putting in a black person, like, just because. I still don't like. Right. I don't like the political agenda behind it. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I'm the type of nigga where it's like, I'm not gonna go as far as say not my Ariel and protest it and all that shit, but at the same time, I'm gonna be like, nigga, you could have kept it a white bitch because I really don't give a fuck like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care enough. All right. And the reason why I'm saying it is because I'm one of them niggas who I don't give a fuck about low hanging fruit.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, white people is not doing me no fucking favor by making Ariel black all of it. Oh, white people, thank you so much. I forgive you for the years of slavery and redlining and holding my people back. Like, nah, nigga, fuck all that. Like, nigga, keep the bitch white. She was a white bitch in the cartoon. You could have kept the bitch white. I would have much rather you started like made a whole new Disney story and character with a black character from the beginning, and then maybe get another one with a Jamaican bitch, and maybe get another one with, you know what I'm saying? Like, give me something real. Don't just like do some lazy shit by recasting. You see what I'm saying? It's lazy.
On top of that, it seemed like they were like they're doing that on some, well, we got to be woke now, so we're going to just do this woke shit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do this, like, activism, Black Lives Matter type shit.
Like, that's that shit I don't like. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you. I don't care. And truth be told, I don't even give a fuck about, like, slavery. And, like, I'm not even in the argument at all. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not even in the argument because All I want you to do now is leave me the fuck alone so I can make my money.
Right.
That's
exactly.
all I really want white people to do, bro. That's all I want white people to do. Leave me the fuck alone so I can do what I want.
Facts. Exactly.
That's it.
That's a fact.
I don't need your compliments. I don't want you to be like, oh my God, he speaks so well. No, leave me leave me like, nigga, let's get back to segregation if we must. Right. Like, leave us the fuck alone. No, tell your Karens to shut the fuck up. When she see black people barbecuing, tell her to shut the fuck up. When she see black people driving a nice car playing music loud, tell her to shut the fuck up. Like, I don't care about racism. Just leave me the fuck alone.
But see, that's why they can't leave you alone, because of racism. They need it. That's how it works. Like, they can't leave you alone. They love you too much. You know?
They love it. Yo, make that bitch white if you want. I don't care, man. You're not doing me no fucking favors by recasting a white character as a black character. That don't help me.
You know, it'd be funny. I saw a story of this dude. It was on YouTube where he like, you know, like you could do like digital enhancement on a fucking, you know, video, whatever. Yeah. So he was able to digitally make her white. So he was like, he was basically saying like, yo, Disney could just digitally enhance her face and make her white. Right. And I'm just like, yo, that'd be hilarious if fucking Disney redid the whole fucking movie and just digitized her and made her white. That would be hilarious.
That would be dope. That would be really dope.
Fucking hilarious.
And truthfully, they can do it because the only thing they release is the trailer. The movie doesn't, like, the movie is not actually out yet, so they still can like redo some shit if they want to, because they did that with that movie Sonic the Hedgehog. Remember when they came out with the first design of Sonic the Hedgehog as a live action character, and everybody was like, ew, that nigga look spooky and ugly, and then they redid it with the bigger eyes, just so he looked just like he did basically in the video game, and everybody was happy with that. So you know, they can still do it.
A test. This could probably just be a test.
Yeah, it could just be a test. Yeah,
motherfuckers gonna react.
Yeah, and so what they probably will do is they probably gonna like lighten her skin by a smidge, and then like straighten her nose by a smidge. You know what I'm saying? And then like straighten her hair and shit and the digital shit. And then release the movie that way type shit. You know what I'm saying? But there's too much agendas going on. I don't like. That's like it's hard for me to watch new movies, bro.
Right. That's why I can't fuck with that Women King shit. I can't do it.
Nigga, you don't need to go see it, bro. You don't need to go see it. All right, look, I'm gonna tell you, because I saw it. I went to go see it. Let me tell you something. If we're just looking at it as just a fucking movie, it's pretty good. It actually is entertaining. The fight scenes were fire. Shout out to those fucking women for training and doing their stunts and all of that cool shit. That shit was good. The acting was good. The story was good. However, when you look at it as like, if you actually do just a little bit of research, you find out that they actually lied. The whole fucking, like, the story of the tribe of women was like the opposite of the movie, like literally. You understand what I'm saying? And then one other thing that I super duper really didn't like about the movie, they shoehorned a fucking sissy in the fucking movie.
Oh yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that. That's what I'm saying.
They literally stuck. We on Patreon, right?
Yeah.
All right, look, they literally stuck into the fucking movie for absolutely no reason. No, now listen to me. If you make a movie called Brokeback Mountain that is about gay cowboys, cool, do you? But this is a movie, and bro, there was. What I'm saying is, there was no need. I could understand if they even explored a possible plot point that the king was having a gay affair with him or something like that. Nigga, no. They just literally put him in the movie and gave him like 2 scenes just to be as flaming and flamboyant as he could possibly be without ruining the movie.
Exactly.
And it was the worst, and it was so obvious and disgusting. I was like, it's the same way. I'm actually almost offended by them trying to make an originally white character black. Like, nigga, don't do me no favors. That's the same way. I feel like that's the same way I would feel if I was on some gay shit. I would be looking at the producers of this movie like, don't do me no fucking favors and stick some in the movie for no reason.
Exactly.
Because it's dumb.
Right, but also that's why they stuck it in there, because it's the contrast to the woman king. It's like, okay, the woman is the king for you niggas, and y'all niggas is the bitches. That's how they want to do it. That's what I'm saying. It's like that movie has everything that I don't fuck with. It has the fucking it has slavery. You feel what I'm saying? Right. It has the women being in a masculine role, and then the men being in a feminine role. It's like, it's so much shit. It's like, nah, I'm good. It's crazy.
No, but I'm gonna tell you one other thing though. If you watch the movie and you follow the plot line, the whole woman king title,
right?
It is literally just another agenda, a political agenda to try to get motherfuckers to see the movie. Because let me tell you, let me explain something to you, and this might be spoilers for niggas who still want to see it, but the whole issue of the woman king is not it wasn't like she was actually ruling anything, bro.
Right.
Matter of fact, for 80% of the movie, she had to follow the orders of the king, like the Boyega, the guy, the Brian Boyega, I think his name is. He actually played the king, and throughout throughout like the first 80% of the movie, throughout the first act 1 and act 2, he was straight sunning her, bro. Like, she was getting sunned the whole fucking movie. And then it was one little part in the movie where one of the girls was explaining something to the young girl. They was explaining how, you know, if you like prove yourself after a certain amount of time and you protect the kingdom and you do what the king says, you become the leader of the armed forces, and you get the title. It's like a figurehead title of woman king.
Right.
So it wasn't, if you watch the movie, it wasn't like she was running shit the whole movie and she was a woman king and she was telling the king what to do and telling the niggas what to. Matter of fact, she actually did something towards the end of the movie that the king forbade her to do. But the only reason why she got away with it was because it ended up being a good thing after it was all said and done, it ended up being a win for the kingdom, so the king kind of let her slide, but he was actually gonna fucking chop her head off for it. Right. So the whole thing about the woman king, bro, it was really just like a figurative title, right, in the hierarchy of the kingdom, but she didn't rule nothing. She was literally just like the head general of the army that protected the palace, which was the group of females. Right. You see what I'm saying? And she really only ruled over those group of females. She didn't rule over the men, and she didn't rule over the entire kingdom. She was basically just a fucking glorified security guard for the palace. That's it. Right. That's it. Exactly. So that's why when I watched the movie, I was watching the movie the whole time like, so where's this whole woman king thing gonna kind of come into play?
Like, where's the part where that we're saying she's a gay? Because they could have titled it The Woman Warrior.
Hey, no, bro, I'm telling you, the entire title of Woman King was done on purpose just to get these woke bitches into the movie theater. That's it. Exactly. That's it. I'm telling you, because I watched the movie and I said to myself, they could have just called it like the most gangster tribal bitch ever, or some shit like that. Exactly. Like they could have named it anything. And honestly, I honestly think that little part where the girl was explaining to the other little girl about, because she was like the baddest warrior of all of them, and she was also the oldest and most experienced, and she was like, because when she does this and when she does that, she'll get the title of the greatest warrior in the history of Dahomey, and she'll be crowned the woman king. And honestly, it just sounded like something that the writers just like they just shoehorned that dialogue to just to reinforce the title, not because it actually made sense to the story. I swear to God, that story could have been called, Fierce. The story, the story of the, the Dahomey female warriors. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Right.
And honestly, that would have been a better fucking title for the movie, all in all.
Right.
Exactly. But everything nowadays with these movies, my nigga, is all about agendas. It's all about wokeism, bro. And I'm telling you, you know what's fucked up, and you know what I hate about all this shit, really, is that you and I, Locario, we've been talking this shit since. Like
forever.
When we was doing the sexy party show, and when we was doing the truth about relationships on Blog Talk, when Blog Talk first came out, we been talking about this shit, bro.
Right.
We've been
they could have made the same type of movie with because basically they could have took the whole slave shit out and made it a fucking fiction tale of those black women doing the same exact shit they doing in the movie called other shit, and that would have been it. That would have been it. But like you said, because they got the agenda, they're like, okay, we got to have the gay guy in it. We got to call it the Women King. We got to make sure that the slave shit is happening. You see what I'm saying? Like all of that extra shit. It's like, for what?
Yo, because I'm telling you, bro, it was actually a good film. Like, bro, I'm telling you, the acting was good, the cinematography was good, and the action and the stunts, bro. There was this one scene where the girl that was in 007, that pretty bitch, that's in that not Viola Davis, and not the young girl, that the one in the middle, and not the skinny one neither, from the other Black Panther, but the pretty, like, good looking chick from 007. She had a whole sequence, my nigga, where she was like, literally she was on some Scarlet Widow shit, but with spears and a machete, my nigga, and the shit was fire. You understand? So that's what I'm saying. The movie's not bad, but it's all the fucking political nonsense around the movie that fucked it all up, bro. I swear.
When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're gonna have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, the things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.
Over here at the Bad Boy Membership, we love women, their beauty, essence, and the way they provide infinite opportunities to learn more about the man you truly are. With over 30 years of experience, we've uncovered the best practices in effectively relating to women. If you would like to discover the best version of yourself and relate to women in the most effective way, join the Bad Boy Membership today.